My name is Sue Molyneux. I'm a Toronto artist, and this video is called Discarding the Old Worn Blanket. In all, it took me about 8 hours to paint, including drying time between layers. I began by cutting the canvas and laying down a base coat of burnt sienna to give the painting a dark hue. I wanted the look of an old worn blanket, something with fading color and warmth, something that would convey a sense of comfort. The foundation was followed by large rainbow stripes, and I began to tape off areas that I wanted to leave intact. Whenever I work, my environment has to meet my requirements for a particular painting. In this case, I didn't care much for the ambient noise, so I put on my noise-canceling headphones and the right music so I could focus my energy on the painting. I layered on the paint, put on more tape and more paint. I even lightened up some areas by applying a coat of white paint to paint over top. Getting the right balance of colors and color transitions is important to convey the right feelings. After all the areas were painted and taped off that I wanted to protect, I painted the entire piece black. When it was dry, the tape came off to reveal the colors intact underneath the black. But look at this. I'd made mistakes with the tape, covering up what should have been painted over, and taking off paint where it was supposed to stay. I wasn't very happy with the results at all, and that's what I get for mixing my acrylics and being too impatient to allow each layer to dry properly. Now, I could have come up with some artsy explanation of mimicking the warm fibers of a woolen blanket, but a good artist will admit when they've made bad art. This is bad. When you buy art, whether it's a commissioned piece or something at a show, you should expect quality. This painting severely lacks the quality I'm expecting from myself, and it might have been salvaged with touching up or trimming, but the integrity of the piece, the energy flow, would have been compromised. So, like any responsible artist, I threw it out. It's important for both artists and patrons to acknowledge that not everything is good. Not everything should be displayed or sold. If you find an artist whose work you like, ask them what they do with their paintings they don't like, that didn't work out. I hope you get an honest, ethical answer.